Hello. Yes. Welcome back. Today, I guess we're doing daily uploads. I like making these videos, so as long as I want to make one every day, I will. But anyways, this is going to be a pretty short one. I wanted to talk about something that many people know as desire paths. Right here, might be hard to tell. This might look like a normal trail to you, but I assure you it goes to nowhere. This is an example I found looking around of a desire path. And what a desire path is basically a trail that is created out of desire. It's when there isn't a path, an existing path to somewhere, but people kind of want there to be one. And so they just walk off-road, and eventually it creates a little path. This one might have some non-desire meddling to it, but I assure you that it definitely wasn't supposed to be here. Anyways, I love desire paths. I think it's fine in situations like these where you're just ruining grass or whatever. I know some people might object in more like nature settings about whether or not it's okay to kind of walk off of a trail and ruin wildlife. But when it's just good old suburban grass, who gives a shit, right? But anyways, I was thinking the other day, why do I like desire paths so much? And I came up with 3 reasons. And I was surprised by how quickly I was able to come up with these reasons, but I wanted to share them. So here's the first one. So this first one comes from more of a design perspective, which is that desire paths are a cool, very obvious design indicator that there was a failure of design. When a desire path crops up, it shows that something went wrong with how things were planned out. It shows what people actually wanted. And so it's an interesting piece of user feedback, if you will, that just kind of naturally emerges. All right, number 2. There's something, and I've always liked this about just things in general, there's something that gives me a lot of happiness upon seeing things that remind us that we live in a world filled with other people. And a desire path is really like the physical embodiment of a lot of people, many, many people, all kind of making a similar decision to, walk down a certain path. And I don't know, I just love things like that remind us that we live in a world that other people are part of. And especially when we see these greater trends kind of manifest, it just makes me feel a little bit happy. I like knowing I'm surrounded by others. I know not everybody feels that way, but that's certainly how I feel. And reason number 3, this is going to be more from a learning perspective, but I always have thought, well, not always, more like just recently when I thought about it, but I feel like desire paths are such a wonderful analogy for how the brain works. It's not perfect, but in our brain and kind of the rest of our nervous system, we are filled with all these neurons, and they're all connected by these neural pathways that allow us to send electricity through our body and send signals to and from the world. And the more that we take certain pathways through our brain, the more electricity traverses through certain pathways, kind of the deeper, quote unquote, those neural pathways get carved, the easier it is for our brain to send signals down those pathways. And with the desire path, it's basically the same way. The more a person walks a path, the more prominent and distinct the desire path will become. And it's just how the brain works. More or less, all models are wrong. But yeah, those are 3 reasons why I love desire paths. That's all I wanted to share. Damn, it is cold today. Bye.